Aloha everyone. Say, I'm doing a review of this KRUPS coffee maker. Now, it has different parts, like this comes up, it's got a little tab on it. This is the bottom plate. And then this is the upper plate that you would use with the carafe. It's elevated, so you just slide it in there. Now the coffee and water, water's already in there. Here's a little holder for the coffee basket. Here's the coffee basket with fresh ground coffee in it. Put that in there, close the lid. Oops. Oh, has to set it down. There you go. Close the lid and just press the button. It comes with a little carafe. Put the lid on that. And this says 3 cups. Now that's normal cups of coffee, not the big cups of coffee I drink. So you just slide that under there and the coffee will start to brew in just a minute. It comes with this very nice KRUPS stainless steel double-walled travel mug. Now I've been using this in my car and it's great. Forget Starbucks. The lid just screws on and it has this open and close. Let me take a sip. Nothing like fresh ground coffee. I grind my coffee almost every day. I should do it every day, but sometimes I have some left over from the day before. Now this coffee machine will brew you a very nice cup of coffee, and it's a lot less waste than those K-cup pods or whatever they're called. I was using those, but I mean, it was a lot of waste, a lot of hassle, and the coffee never tasted good. I like strong coffee. And this is coming along. It's brewing very well. If you want to use the mug and brew right into that, you would take the lid off and then remove this part, the elevated part, and just slide it under there. So usually what I do in the mornings is I'll make my first cups here and then brew a second set in here. That way I'm done with making coffee for breakfast anyway. And like I said, this keeps it really hot for a long time. So I really like that. And then if I'm ready to go, I just grab it and head out the door. Well, as you can see, it's brewing very nice. Nothing like the fresh smell of coffee. Okay, here's hoping you have many good cups of coffee, and ground fresh is the best. I hope this helps. You have a great morning. Your friend in Hawaii, sincerely, Charlie.
Usually I wouldn't bother to make a video, but before I return this ridiculous coffee maker to Amazon, I wanted to make a little video about this KRUPS Simply Brew 12 to 14 cup coffee maker. In fact, it does make a lot of coffee, and it does make over 12 cups compared to other machines that call themselves 12 cups, but the machine is poorly designed. First of all, I want to show you how flimsy the plastic top is. I don't anticipate this complicated, flimsy thing is going to last long. The other challenge is at some point I got some coffee grounds in here, and there's no real way to clean the area surrounding the basket. The basket is fine in itself because you can just rinse it out and it seems to do an okay job. The grounds don't get in the machine. The other problem is how tough it is to deal with these buttons that you have to press and program and then program again. Here's the start button that makes it go, but when you touch it, it's really hard to find exactly where to go. So you can see this is supposed to be a red light that comes on to start it. That only happens 1 out of 10 times. So somewhere behind this panel, which looks good and would be easier to wipe down, is a button that's supposed to start the machine, but you can't do it. Most ridiculous for a company that makes coffee pots for a living is the way they designed this pot and its complicated and, again, flimsy top. There's this little lever here that is meant to slide under and open up the top so that the coffee pulls it, and presumably, I guess, if you were to pull this out, the coffee would stop. But take a look at what the challenge is if you are a person that has arthritis Or if you don't have giant hands, I'm an average sized guy, look at the shape of this handle and how heavy and bulky this is. And then you have to be able to reach this and pour it. And then in order to empty the coffee pot, you actually have to turn the coffee pot completely upside down. This is such a badly designed shape. The whole thing is just too much trouble in an attempt to look sleek and clean. It is really ridiculous. It's going back.
Okay, it's on.
Okay. Yeah. Put a little more since the coffee absorbs some of the water. Okay. The cup. Okay. 4 scoops. And come closer. Come closer, babe. There. My mistake. 2, 3. 4. We could do 5. That's fine. Don't worry about the coffee there. And then the on button. You can turn off for a second. Oh, there it is. Okay. Nice.